Welcome back to the channel. This is a brand new edition. My predictions for the Game Awards that are coming up in an hour. This is Matthew from Next Gen Gaming. Let's go! Alright. Are you pumped for the Game Awards? Because we are. Now here are my predictions, and in the comments, tell me if you think that I was right or wrong, because I'm not always right, as Artie knows. So we're going to start off with Game of the Year. And let's do this. I'm just going to get to the right point. There's a lot of awards, so... Okay, here we go. The Game Awards, Game of the Year nominations and predictions. Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village. I'm going with Resident Evil. Best Game Direction nominees and predictions. Deathloop, It Takes Two, Returnal, Psychonauts 2, and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I'm going with Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Then next one, Best Narrative nominees and predictions. Deathloop, It Takes Two, Life is Strange True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Psychonauts 2. I'm going with Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. That was a wicked game. The next one, Best Performance nominees and predictions. And excuse me if I pronounce the names wrong. Erica Mori, Alex Chen, Life is Strange True Colors, Giancarlo Esposito, Anton Castillo, Far Cry 6, Jason Kelly, Colt Vaughn, Deathloop, Maggie Robertson, and Alessina Demetraku, Resident Evil Village, Osomano Akaala, Juliano Blake, Deathloop. I'm going with Maggie Robertson for Resident Evil Village. The next one, nomination for Best Multiplayer nominees and predictions. Back 4 Blood, Knockout City, It Takes Two, Monster Hunt Rise, New World, and Valhalla. I'm going with It Takes Two. The Game Awards, Best Ongoing Game nominees and predictions. Apex Legends, Call of Duty Warzone, Final Fantasy, Genshin Impact, and Fortnite. I'm going with Final Fantasy. The next one, Best Art Direction nominees and predictions. Deathloops, Kena Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and The Artful Escape. I'm going with my Wombaxes, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. The next one, Game Awards, Best Score and Music nominees and predictions. Cyberpunk 2077, Deathloop, Nier Replicant version 1.22474, sounds like a computer game. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and The Artful Escape. I'm going with Marvel's Guardians of a Galaxy. The next one, Best Audio Design nominations and predictions. Deathloop, Forza Horizon 5, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, and Returnal. I am going with Returnal. The next one, Best Independent Game nominees and predictions. Death Door, Kena Bridge of Spirits, Encryption, Loop Hero, and 12 Minutes. I'm going with 12 Minutes. The next one, Best Action Game nominees and predictions. Back 4 Blood, Chivalry 2, Deathloop, Far Cry 6, and Returnal. I'm going with Far Cry 6. There was a lot of action in that game. The next one, Best Action Adventure Game nominees and predictions. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Metroid Dread, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, and Psychonauts 2. I'm going with Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. The next one, Best Role-Playing Game nominees and predictions. Cyberpunk 2077, Monster Hunt Rise, Scarlet Nexus, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Tales of Arise. I'm going with Cyberpunk. The next one, Best Fighting Game nominees and predictions. Demon Slayer, Guilty Gear Strive, Melody Blood, Tomb Lumina, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, Virtual Fighter 5. I'm going with Guilty Gear Strive. The next one, Best Family Game nominees and predictions. This is a good one. It Takes Two, Mario Party Superstars, New Pokemon Snap, Super Mario 3D World, and Bowser Fury, Wario Get It Together. I'm going with It Takes Two. The Best Sim Strategy Game nominees and predictions. Age of Empires, Evil Genius 2, World Domination, Humankind, Encryption, Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm going with Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Best Sports Racing Game nominees and predictions. FI 2021, FIFA 2022, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Forza Horizon 5, Riders Republic, I'm going with Forza Horizon 5. The Game Awards most anticipated game nominees and predictions: Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel to the Legends of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Starfield. I'm going with God of War Ragnarok. And those are the nominations. Check out the Game Awards coming up in about an hour. We are going to be hopefully broadcasting the Game Awards for you on YouTube. Thank you so much again for watching. Thank you so much for our subscribers. We love you all. This is Matt from Next Gen Gaming News, signing off until next time.